Patricia, but they call me Pam. I don't like shorts or sling-back shoes. My only pair of trousers are my gardening trews. I don't say who, I don't say whom. I never use the toilet, just the smallest room. I don't say gay, I still say queer. I think that Mussolini had the right idea. Got engaged in 62, got married in the April in a nice pale blue. It all turned sour to say the least. I was stuck in Abergele with a sex-crazed beast. Our wedding night I heard a cough. There was Harold in the doorway with his pyjamas off. I said, now look, I must be blunt. I couldn't give a beggar on the whole sex front. Not me, not my scene. I prefer a game of rummy and an Ovaltine. Harold, dear, now do get dressed. I've seen one in a book and I was not impressed. Once divorced, I lived alone. Then I chummed up with a woman by the name of Joan. She moved in, she seemed quite nice. Wore army boots and braces, but I didn't think twice. Then one night she seemed upset. I said, are you not happy in my maisonette? She drained her rum and baby sham, ran her fingers through her crew cut, said, I love you, Pam. I didn't faint, I didn't scream, just carried on demolishing my custard cream. She said, please come upstairs with me. Let me show you just how wonderful a love can be. I said, all right, but don't be late. There's a thing by Alan Bennett on at 8:30. So up we go and off she went, but the only thing that happened was my specs got bent. Not me, how I feel. I'd rather have a coffee and a wagon wheel. Joan, dear, do get dressed. No woman over 40 suits a mauve string vest. Then last year, to beat the blues, I booked myself a cabin on a 10-day cruise. So much to do, so much to see, with a load of single women who look just like me. Then one night I clicked like that with a bachelor called Billy in a golfing hat. We were so happy, hand in hand, listening to a lecture on the prostate gland. I told him sex had been no-go. He took it as a challenge and we went below. We kissed and hugged without delay. He tried to take my rain hood off. I said, no way. I bet you 10 whole pounds. I bet you have an orgasm while I'm around. He got stuck in, he really tried, but I only felt a tremor down my left-hand side. Not me, that's my boast. I prefer a bit of ironing and a round of toast. Bill, dear, do get dressed, but he just fell over moaning as he clutched his chest. He went, that type of sound. Bill was dead. He died for me. They took him on a stretcher as I drank my tea. But as I poured another cup, I thought I've never had that orgasm. I'm 10 quid up